Dawn Fraser from Living Your Best Life at 60, and today we're going to be making chocolate chip bread. We're going to need 2 cups of flour, 2/3 cup chocolate chips, 1 cup of buttermilk, a teaspoon of vanilla, 3 eggs, 2/3 cup sugar, 6 tablespoons of butter, a half a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, and a half a teaspoon of baking powder. We're also going to need cooking spray and parchment paper to prepare our pan. So let's get started. We're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Then we're going to take our bread pan and we're going to spray it with cooking spray. Now we're going to line it with parchment paper. And the reason that we're going to put parchment paper in here is it's easier to get out. We're going to take our prepared pan and set it aside. We're going to whisk together our 2 cups of flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. And we're going to set our flour mixture aside. In a large mixing bowl, we're going to put in our 6 tablespoons of softened butter and our 2/3 cups of sugar. We're going to mix these together with a mixer. Now we're going to mix in 1 egg at a time. Now we're going to add in our teaspoon of vanilla. Pour in half of our flour mixture. Mix that in. We're going to add in half of our buttermilk. Now the remainder of our flour and the remaining buttermilk. We're going to mix this till it's just mixed together. Now we're going to gently stir in our 2/3 cup of chocolate chips. It looks nice and creamy. Now we're going to pour our batter into our prepared bread pan. We're just going to spread it evenly across. It looks good just the way it is. We're going to bake our chocolate chip bread for 45 to 50 minutes at 350 degrees. We're going to check on it at 45 minutes to make sure it's done, and if not, we're going to add 5 minutes to our timer. I've removed my chocolate chip bread from the oven. I actually had to cook mine for 55 minutes, so I'm going to remove it immediately from the pan so the sides don't get overcooked. Look how easy that was with parchment paper. Oh wow, you can really smell the chocolate. This looks really good. We're going to let this cool before we serve it. Our chocolate chip bread is completely cooled and ready to serve. Let's cut it open and see what it looks like. Whoa, look at that. It looks delicious. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Thank you for cooking with me.